before una come out na power. What do you get for say about that?
Before I come to the economy, I want to make some clarifications. The video where Chief Minister referred to the opposition as unprogressive, it talk na the video say anybody we criticize the free quality education is unprogressive. It talk say anybody we criticize the economy is unprogressive. But this na possible we don't preside over the Ministry of Education for years as minister. But he not get confidence for sending picking in a government school. So me and he would progressive. Or he and the APC would progressive. Thing where you don't pretend over for years. If you don't build that in a way that you get confidence for sending your picking, they let go benefit from what you don't invest. But again, now what I learn, anybody way too sensitive to criticism, we no one let them criticize them. It is suffer from serious mental health condition. Then they call her avoidant personality disorder. That you no one let them criticize you. Anytime we then talk against you, you dey vex. Anytime we then talk against anything we you do, you dey vex. And I show now some of the symptoms of anybody where they suffer from avoidant personality disorder. One, he always they exaggerate in self-importance. He feels so important past everybody. He always have sense of entitlement and requires constant and excessive admiration. He will let they admire and pass anybody. If you know admire a problem, he always they exaggerate in achievement and talent. These they all are signs of person who gets mental health condition. We then call avoidant personality disorder. Always you want the best for yourself. Always you overrate yourself. Always you talk about yourself things where you not be. You understand? And then he say, possibly get some medical condition. You will normally not for falagamo. If you follow on all in the class una, not to all man.
This category the chief minister.
Say?
This category.
Na they. It is suffer from acute medical health condition. We then call avoidant personality disorder. That you no one let them criticize you. Always you overrate yourself. Always if you say now you not the best, now you get the best idea and I get the best solution. So not to everybody not to a person just where check trusses. If they work on the street, he get mental health condition. No. But now let her come to waiting he say. He say, let just address what he say before I come to waiting. I get for her. He say, whether the protest not progressive. But in a democratic world, you talk against protest. No democracy, not the way condemn protest. In fact, you will no one protest, now you're not progressive. Because always you forgive citizens then the opportunity for air out waiting with the disenchantment, waiting they no want, waiting feel say no. There is a APC left the country in austerity for Christ's sake. It's Alex Chief Minister no understand waiting now austerity. Austerity, now where government say, well, this economy, the way we done this so. Now we adjust ourselves for better with people. Now we make sure say we reduce government spending for better with people. Now we make sure say we do things that we go enhance with people. Good conditions. Yeah, all improved nations they introduce austerity. Spain introduce austerity. Greece introduce austerity. Now for reduce government spending. But waiting bad now, we government insensitive to the suffering of the people. The time that when we introduce austerity, inflation will be 18%. 18%. Under the watch of this current chief minister, inflation go to 45%. Still they not introduce austerity. When the conditions are now worse than they were, if they were sensitive to the people, under the watch of APC, at the time when we introduced austerity, exchange rate was 700,000 leons for $100. 700,000 leons. Under the watch of the current chief minister, the exchange rate is 2,400,000. Not so now, it's necessary for the government reducing spending. Under the watch of the current chief minister, salaries were not paid before Christmas. If this is a sensitive government, they're not going to reduce their spending. They're not going to adjust for make sure say them better the lives of people. But because of the insistent and deliberate over expenditure, and make sure say they do things the way they strangulate citizens. They're not citizen centered.
Honorable, before we come back to the chief minister on the phone, according to Rampome, he referred to the APC as unprogressive. As far as in concern, none of Unana the APC not able to highlight or point at seeing them where the APC don't do according to Ram when are progressive. So for the benefit of the public now, you can just like how we did on the line so tell them according to the APC, waiting Una don't do where they justify say Una progressive and not then at the category where it defined Una for day.
In me tweet, I tell and say, during the course of APC in power, we able to control inflation. During the course of APC in power, if IMF then get waiting then call sustainability reports, debt sustainability reports, now annually then they do. During the course of APC, we never move from moderate risks of debt distress. Now under SLPP, now move to high risk of debt distress. Yeah? Under APC, we get the fastest growing economy. Under APC, we get the fastest growing economy. We attract investors. They talk about investor. In fact, when they talk about investor, investment, foreign direct investment, they affect the exchange rate. So if you don't get more investors now, dollar supposed to go down than it been there during APC. But during APC, we strangulated the exchange rate to an extent that you see, they talk about the PR system, say now a progressive law. This is not the best law. We all know the last parliament, how many political parties we get in a parliament? We get 4 political parties. Introduction of this PR system constrict the space for smaller political parties. Now only 2 political parties then they na parliament. You call that a progressive law? Under the PR system, you they get members of parliament clustered in one area. Like for example, me come up with Poloko. In Poloko now, you get members of parliament from SLPP, from APC, they drawn from one area, then they left all the other areas. And one of the primary responsibility of MP na representation. Right. So you get some side where they're not even represented in parliament because na entire districts then take. And let me make this very clear. Under the PR system, Mabel, once you name 9 the top from your party list, I like the people that don't want Mabel. Now Abdukabo they want. Then me name the number 9 or last na the party list. All the people the way they can vote for me, then vote they transfer to you. Because now you the number 1 at the party list. So sometimes even the one way the people the way they vote for, they